Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. So I'm over here at spawn and I got some things I want to work on today, and for some reason my nether exit marker that's supposed to be in the nether is appearing here in the overworld and I don't know why. But that's not really important. What I want to do today is something that I saw Biffa do, maybe an episode or two ago. And this is really awesome. So he was crafting an item called a gravity gun. And the gravity gun is made with a few, random things. So let's go ahead and make a gravity gun or two. So we go into the gravity gun here. We can see it requires diamonds, ender pearls, iron, glowstone, and obsidian. It makes a gravity gun. That's cool. Let's make 9 of them. Now, the gravity gun is similar to the portal gun in the fact that it can pick items up and move them around and things like that. I don't know. Can I pick up a torch or something? No? Maybe a block? I thought you hit G to pick things up like you do. Maybe you gotta... Oh, yeah. Okay, so you right-click and you can pick things up. Yeah, so that's very similar to, like, the portal gun. So that's pretty awesome. Let me go and stick this back in here. Since I had the portal gun, no real point for me to be able to do that. Yeah, I can't do that on this or those. Can I do it on a leaf block? Nope, can't right click on those. What else can I pick up? I don't want to ruin anything around here. I'm just kind of curious. Maybe that? Yep, okay, so I can pick that up. That's cool. And let's put that back down. Awesome. Okay, so the gravity gun... Whoa, what was that? So left click is doing something. Does this... I wonder. Maybe I pick up a block and then left click it. And it says a flying. That's pretty cool. I think you can also do that with the portal gun. So, yeah, that's nothing pretty new here. Looks like Jassassin's got a lot of biofuel. I'm just kind of seeing that in his tank over there. That's pretty cool. Let's put this grass block back. But what we want... Oh, he's got a bunch of methane over there as well. I didn't even see that before. The orange stuff. Okay. Or I guess it's more pink, not orange. Okay, so let's put that back. Awesome. So what we want to do is we want to make these supercharged. We want this guy right here. And the way you get these supercharged is you can craft it using a nether star. Or if it's in your inventory and you get struck by lightning, it turns into the supercharged one. Now, I'm not sure. The way we're going to get lightning is through the Twilight portal by recreating one, but I'm not sure how to put this out. Do I just put water in here? Okay. There we go. Yep. Water in there shuts it off. And this should be all set. So all I would have to do, I'm going to eat some food. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. So all I got to do is just drop a diamond in here. Awesome. And I got the achievement. Very cool. So I lose a diamond, but now I have all of these supercharged gravity guns. Very awesome. Now, I'm not really sure what the difference between the two are, actually. Let me see. Can I pick up a chicken and maybe launch a chicken? I don't really want to kill it. Oh, okay. So that kind of pushes the mobs back and around. So if I pick up a chicken... Oh, nice. If I launch it? Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's going to take forever to get back down here. Come here. Let me put you back in your pen. Shoot you into the pen. Oh! Whoops. You didn't see anything. I didn't know that would actually kill the chicken. That's too bad. I'm going to have to grab some seeds and breed these guys up. I don't want them dying. Was there eggs? Did I grab eggs? Yeah. Let me see if I can actually get a baby chicken. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Replacement chicken. Problem solved. Okay, so we have these supercharged gravity guns. But what's really cool is that we can use the crafting table from the Twilight Forest. This guy right here, don't remove it. We can use this guy, and guess what? For 9 levels, we just got another star. So that is... I'm going to have to say that's broken. I don't think you're really supposed to be able to do that. Well, obviously it's in the game, and with these mods separate, that would be cool, but... Now we just got 2 nether stars and all the materials back required to make this, except we lost a piece of glowstone. That's the only thing, but we're getting the diamonds back, the ender pearls back, the iron, and the obsidian. I think it's well worth the trade-off. Yeah, let me grab all these things out of here. Okay, so why do I want the nether stars? Well, obviously you can make beacons with them, and with the pigment farm that I have, that gold farm, I can convert the gold ingots back into iron, and yeah, I can convert the gold ingots back into iron, and then we can make the nether star, or I'm sorry, the beacons, the big pyramids for all the Oh my gosh, I'm losing my train of thought so bad. The nether stars can be used to make the beacons. I have the pigment spawner that makes the gold, and I can convert the gold using equivalent exchange to iron at a rate of 1:8. So yeah, we can make the beacons super cheap, and we can get the nether stars. I was hearing something walking, says squid, yeah. And we can get the nether stars basically for free. Well, I guess it's the cost of 1 diamond to open up that twilight portal, and then you lose the glowstone blocks, which we get for free from the witch farm. So yeah, I would say it's a pretty darn good trade-off. But another reason why I want those nether stars is you can use those in the alvearies for the bees. Yep, we are doing more bee stuff. You can use those in the mutator blocks with the alvearies to get a 100% chance mutation between 2 different bee species. And that is something that I would like to do. I'm not going to do that today, but I want to get a stockpile of these nether stars for the future for when I want to do that. It's so weird that that thing is there. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this off. I'm sure we got plenty of experience over here, and these things are super loud. Come on, turtles, just go ahead and kill those guys. Come on, why you no die? You can kind of see me through the block. Why aren't you dying? Turtles, kill him. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Alright, so let's grab this experience from the brain in a jar. We can go over there and uncraft the rest of these guys. And then I can have a great stockpile of nether stars. That is awesome. There's also another recipe that we can do. Let me kind of fly up here so we can get away for any possible mobs over here. There's another recipe we can do. If we use a tome, we use this guy. Let's look at the recipes here. Come on, bring it up. Here we go. So we use a tome, a diamond, and another star, 3 wither skeleton skulls, and some of this glowing water, and we can pretty much double our nether stars. Well, it does cost diamond, 3 wither skeleton skulls, and some of this glowing water. The glowing water really isn't that expensive. Some nether wart, gunpowder, glowstone. Yeah, nothing too important, but we can double the nether stars. However, being able to use 1 diamond to craft a complete inventory full of these, yeah, I think that's probably the much better deal. So I can go and uncraft a couple more of these things. I don't need to do them all today. I can uncraft them whenever I get more experience. But I just thought that this would be pretty awesome to show. Very easy way to get nether stars. You don't have to fight nether or the wither skeletons or the wither boss at all. Yeah, I just need a few more levels and I can craft that, but we can do that later. And we get all of our ender pearls, diamonds, and obsidian and iron back. Very cool. Okay, so I think that is all we are going to do here over at spawn. So let me head back over to our base, drop some of this stuff off, and we will move on to something else. Alright guys, so another suggestion that I had before in the past when I was derping around with MissCraft a few episodes ago was somebody said well, I guess not somebody, I had like 100 people, it seemed like, say in that video that I should make a diamond age just like Corrales. Well, I went ahead and I did that, and I've been playing with it a little bit off camera, and it's actually pretty cool. I tried this twice, and the first time I had blindness and there was like random explosions. It was just terrible. So yeah, I scrapped that age and I did it again, and I got one that was pretty good. So let's head into here. Oh, you know what? Oh man, let me head back. I did not bring a linking book. I know I have one right there at the entrance, but I always want to keep some of these on me when I go to MissCraft ages. You never know, and that world right there does have a little corruption. So let's do this again. Let's head back here. Okay, so here's the spawn of the age. It does have a negative effect, slowness 2. And as you can see, there is a bit of corruption, which is kind of eating here at spawn. We do have lightning, and that's about the only thing that's bad here. There is this weird corruption. But let's head out. I want to get away from spawn. Yeah, you can see this stuff is kind of going. So the thing is, these worlds are supposed to be bad. This corruption, the corruption's going to eat away the world. But that's not really that bad because you can pretty much, you know, go off. Oh, this is cool generation. Look at this over here. You can go over here. We could, for instance, break this stuff. And break these guys over here so they don't spread. Do this. Yeah, it won't solve the entire problem of the corruption here. But, I mean, okay, so now we have all of these diamonds here that I can easily just silk touch all day long. Awesome. Although this really isn't necessary. Like I was showing before, we have the equivalent exchange. Did I just see more? Yeah, there's more corruption right there. Let me get down here and destroy this stuff. Yeah, so we have a little bit of slowness. We have some of these corruption blocks. Not too bad. And if the corruption kind of gets in the way, starts eating our things, and we can't really do anything else, we can just fly out a little bit further where no corruption has spread at all and continue mining some more. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. Very cool. This way we don't have to worry about farming the gold and using equivalent exchange to convert the gold into diamonds. I think it's at a rate of 8 to 1, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've done that. But yeah, I mean, all of this diamond that we can easily just silk touch and take the ores back. Very cool. Now, I saw Corrales doing something, and I gotta try this. He was using his mining laser. And which mode did he have it on? Whoops, that's not the right thing. Mode switch, I think, is N. Right click, horizontal, superheat, scatter, I think it was. Oh, this age does get dark. I thought it was noon all the time here. Maybe I didn't put that setting in this world. Okay, but yeah, he was using scatter on these things. And I gotta try this. Let's do it. Oh, diamonds and experience everywhere. That is so awesome. So we get all the diamonds. Pretty much free experience. Now, the problem that I saw with him doing this is he kept doing it and he lagged his world pretty bad. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, this is also pretty cool. So we could come here for the diamonds. We could also come here for easy experience collection just by doing this. Get all the experience we need. And a lot of diamonds. Yeah, that's also pretty dang cool. I like this. So yeah, this is again another cheaty thing that you can do in the ultimate pack. Although it does take a while to get to this point. You can't just, you know, start up a brand new game and get infinite diamonds. You do have to spend a while going to Miscraft ages, finding the pages. The diamond page isn't that easy to get, but I did find one. Let's head over here and see what's in this thing. This is crazy how tall this building is. I hear a zombie. Yep, zombie right there. Okay. So this should be safe from the lightning. We got any good pages in here? We got north. I have that one. Temperate rain, forest biome. I have ice plains. And as we've seen before, there's these hidden bookshelves in here. I'm sorry, hidden chests. Oh, this one does have a notebook in it. Okay, so Boundless Sky. Hell biome, Mushroom Island shore biome. Oh man. Setting, mushrooms biome. Let's see what's in. Hey cow, how you doing? Let's see what's in this notebook. Twilight clearing, normal weather, spruce woods, snowy forest, Mushroom Island, snow forest, east. Okay, well, not a lot of good stuff actually. I think I have most of these pages anyway. But we can go ahead and take them. Now that we have this notebook, we have a place for them to go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Just click the notebook and then we can shift click these all in there, and then our inventory is free. We just have this one spot taken up from the notebook. Okay. Yeah, and this place is nasty. You know, something I heard is this. Oh man, that white stuff is spreading super fast. I heard that white corruption down there does something pretty bad to you. I don't know. But I think it's time that we do an experiment. I want to see what happens with that nasty stuff down there. So, Mr. Cow, you are going to be our science experiment. You're going to be our guinea pig in this test. So, let's drop you down there. What happens? I heard this white stuff is supposed to kill you, but I'm not seeing anything happen. Oh, I saw him take some damage. Oh, okay. Every time he walks over that stuff, he's taking a bit of damage, but he's not dying. So I wonder how much damage that stuff does. Oh, look, the corruptions are fighting each other. Okay, so I'm going to try it. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Let's try this. Half a heart, half a heart. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so I was thinking it was going to be like instant death, kind of, like terrible. Right, so that's not bad at all. Okay, so let me get over here. I'm going to put this portal gun away. Oops. Yep, portal gun away. Very good. And let's just get out of here. I think that's all I really wanted to see in there anyway, was collecting the experience. I wanted the diamond ore blocks, which we got plenty of diamonds. And yeah, we got to test out the white corruption, see what that did. Because I wasn't sure about that at all. Let's put this notebook away, clear my inventory, some other things. Okay, give me a moment. I think what we're going to end up doing is I want to actually create a new age that's going to be the meadow biome, the infinite meadow biome, like I tried creating twice before, except now I have a normal sun, which I think is what you need in order to have it noon all the time. So give me a moment. I'm going to try and create one of those ages, and we will be right back. Okay, guys, so I got actually 2 different worlds that I want to try out. One of them is that meadow, like I was saying, and the other one is an end world. I want to see what's going to happen here. So let me put the meadow book away. That's got all the pages in it that we're going to use for the meadow. Let's look at the one that we're going to do for the end world. So we have an end world page. We have Skylands. I think that is the biome. I'm not sure if we need to actually add a biome here other than just end world. So I'm doing normal weather, dark sun, dark moon, normal stars, clear modifiers. I know in the end there isn't a sun and there isn't a moon, so I'm hoping this is going to pretty much match that. I don't know if there is weather in the end, but I'm just doing normal weather and normal stars. I think there's a different type of star field actually for the end, but I don't know if I have that page. I don't think I do. So I think we're going to try this. Chances are this is going to be a really corrupt world. Hopefully it'll be pretty cool though. Yeah, let's grab this descriptive book. This age 189. Wow, we've got quite a few ages. Let me put this notebook back here. And I do have a linking book to the overworld. However, as always, I like to take more than that. So let me just create a few more of these guys. Do we have one of those stands? We sure do. If it's a good world, I'd like to put a stand there at the entrance and put a book on it. All right, so I think we are good to go. Oh, man. Actually, let me grab another one of these stands so I can place one here. Yes, we will do this. We will put this end world age here. Okay, put the descriptive book. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know if this is going to work or if it's going to be ugly in there. I got a lot of good stuff on me. In fact, what I should probably do is put like this away. Everything else is pretty much replaceable. Diamonds I can go farm again, not a big deal. So let's check this out. See regular stars. Oh, yeah, we are got corruption, mining, fatigue, nausea, weakness. This is probably not a good place to be. Oh, yeah, this is nasty. Let's get out of here. That's going to make me sick. But it doesn't look like there's anything nasty happening other than just these effects. So, yeah, looks like this was like a desert or something. Okay, not quite what I was going for. Now we're going to have to deal with the nausea for just a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that book. That thing is just disgusting. So shift, right click with an empty hand, throw it on the ground, and let's just kill it. Die book. Okay. So let's grab the other book. This one, I'm pretty sure should work. This is going to be our meadow biome. So with this right here, we have standard terrain, single biome, meadow, villages, and strongholds. Don't really know why I added strongholds. I guess I would like to try and see if we can make a stronghold in an age. Get to the end from there. No weather, zero length, noon, east, normal sun. Hopefully this will make it noon all the time. So we have an east normal moon, normal star, standard lighting, and we have white clouds, and finally clear modifiers. So hopefully this will make us a meadow biome age that I would like. So let's grab this book, age 190. Let's put the notebook back, right? We can put this guy on the stand and put the linking book on the bar. I need one more of these guys. Very good. Okay, so let's head here and see if I did good making this meadow biome, single meadow biome age. Looking good so far. Noon sun. Looks very meadowy. Not seeing any effects. Awesome, and it's noon. Let me hold on a second. Let me look straight up. Is that sun moving? Let me put this in the crosshairs on the edge. Nope. The sun is not moving. So I think this is what we want. This is pretty much a perfect age. Awesome. So with this, I can go around, farm these silverwood trees all day long, go raid villages, find bee villagers, take them back if I want to. I can go find more hives for bees if I want. Yeah, this is going to be awesome. There's also these dungeons that we can go loot and farm too. One of the things that I forgot to do before, let's see, if I get over here, can I put a waypoint here? Let's add new waypoint. We're just going to call this, I guess, age exit, right? That should work. Done. Done. Back to game. Do we get the thing? Yes, we do. Awesome. So let me stick the book stand here. We will put a linking book right there. I have another one on me so I can warp out of here from anywhere. And then we have the waypoint also so I know how to get out of here, the proper way out. Yeah. An all the time noon biome in a meadow, which is awesome. So, actually, yeah, this is going to cause a problem because anywhere there's dark, I didn't specify caves anywhere. So anywhere that it's dark, mobs are going to spawn, which means in the strangest of places. Oh, that is an angry zombie, huh? Okay, good. Got a minium shard. So any of these good? Half length. Ocean biome, I'm pretty sure I have. Double length. Those ocean biomes are pretty cool. I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I have fast weather, actually. I haven't done it yet, but I know DMAC has. He created a single biome ocean biome and changed all of the water in that to lava. So now he has an infinite lava age, which is really, really awesome. Guess I can pull this guy out and... yeah, nothing there. What about on this side? Oh, HermitCraft is so cool. Snowy forest, pine forest, standard terrain, ice wasteland, twilight clearing, tundra. I'm pretty sure I have all of those, so we can just leave that alone. Not a big deal. Let's go over and check this village real quick, see what's over here. Might be something pretty cool. And the fact that it's night or daytime all the time. These villagers should probably never get killed by a zombie raid party. Is this a new building or is this standard? No, that's a regular one. Okay, what else we got here? Any bee villagers maybe? No, doesn't look like any bee villagers here. Oh, look at all those quartz crystals under the ground. Yeah, this biome has no caves in it. That's a lot of quartz. Jeez. I heard that they're going to turn down the generation on that stuff, that it's like generating too much. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. We do have another silverwood tree, which is pretty cool. I've gone around and I farmed some of those already. And yeah, I didn't show this in a video, but a couple of, well, I guess maybe a week ago, I was in one of these things. And I was just cruising around inside. These aren't difficult to take on, but I was underneath by the spawners. And I got creepered. 2 creepers from each side came and got to me. And what sucks because I wasn't ready for the creepers. I was just standing right here. 1 creeper came this way. 1 creeper came this way. So I got blown up by the first creeper. 2nd creeper blew me up as well. After I was already dead. Oh, speaking about dead, how's my health doing? I'm talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing here. But yeah, the first creeper killed me. The 2nd creeper blew up on my death point because I didn't click respawn yet. And the 2nd creeper pretty much blew up all of my stuff. So I had to remake like the advanced diamond drill, solar helmet, the advanced electric jetpack, my long fall boots. These I had, I think, protection 4 on before, so yeah, these are new. Why am I not oh, dang, I need to eat some food. It's like, why am I not recovering my health? But yeah, those mounds, they're really not that bad. There's just 2 spawners in there, and if you run in there and light them up, you can take care of them really fast. But yeah, I saw those creepers in there, didn't think twice about it because I've probably gone into 100 of these things and never had a problem until I had a problem, and then I lost everything. It was so terrible. I think Schism had that in one of his videos. So I want to go back in here real quick and just kind of see what the loot was. We have spiders spawned in here now. Yeah, this is actually... Oh, there's a creeper down there. Yeah, this is actually kind of nasty. There's no caves in this world, like I said, which means that we're going to have all of the mobs in the game trying to spawn in here. Guess we can throw down some torches. Come on, skeleton, go away. Don't look at that guy. Let me throw down another torch over here. I think the zombies can still spawn. Okay, that's probably good. Any good loot? We got a knowledge fragment. I guess I'll take the amber as well. Tin, silver, tin, iron, bucket, and string. Not bad. Whoops. And in here we have... Ooh, look at this. An end world page. That's pretty good. And copper. Very awesome. Okay, so I've found like 1 or 2 portal guns in these things. Like, it's kind of crazy that you can just make these age worlds, just go exploring. Oh, that's the moon. I was like, what the heck? Why is there another sun there? Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you can make these age worlds, just go exploring, find those dungeons and just loot them. And this terrain is not looting for some reason. That's silly. Here's another village over here. That's good. I'll have to go check this out in just a second. I want to break into another one of these dungeons and just see. Yeah, lots of stuff down here. Let's throw down some torches quickly. Get out here, zombie. Torch, torch. The skeletons can't get me. Okay. Stop playing with them because they did almost kill me last time. Ooh, look at all these knowledge fragments. Holy cow. That is a lot. This stuff, there's the logic matrix programmer that we were talking about, I think in the last episode, maybe the episode before. And then this stuff, that's good. These bronze chest plates and bronze things, you can use, I believe... Oh, what is it? The red power furnace? And you can basically uncraft them to the raw materials, get all the ingots out of them. So that's pretty good. You do want to collect that stuff. I was kind of hoping that we would see some bee villagers here, and I wonder if they do not spawn in these Mistcraft ages. So this is one of the Thaumcraft thingies. Should have a chest, yep. Some argumentum. And another knowledge fragment. Do these stack? Yeah, they do. Should probably take this stuff. Very cool. So yeah, these Mistcraft worlds are very awesome. Just go around, raid all the things that you want. If you need villagers, you can just go and grab yourself some villagers, and I guess you can portal them. I still haven't really shown the Mistcraft portals. You can create an age that has crystals in it, and those crystals are the Mistcraft portal crystals. And then you can put a book inside of like one of those crystal portal frame things, and then you're able to make like another portal style thing where you can just walk through, or you can put entities through. Oh, there's another village right there. Let's go check this out. I was going to check out the dungeon, but do these things not have the bee villagers? There's the Thaumcraft villager guy. What is he selling? I don't know if I've ever actually talked to these guys before. What do you got, buddy? Chicken nuggets for an emerald. I don't even know how you make chicken nuggets. That's weird. Oh, okay. So this, yeah. So more of those books in here. Does this got the hidden? No, it doesn't look like it. It does have the writing desk, so that's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna break your house and leave. Those are cool. What else we got here? This is another Thaumcraft thing. Let's check this out real quick. Night ore, more knowledge fragments. Don't really need that stuff. Yeah, Mistcraft is pretty awesome. So I'm going to probably look at making an end world age. I want to try and make one like the actual end so I can do some bee breeding there. I have those bees. I don't think these guys can even spawn because it's daytime. I do have those bees, the end bees, and I want to try and breed those. Let's check this out. Can I not click on that? Oh, gotta break the spawner, I guess. Alright, so knockback, steel sword, silver ingot. Very good. Guess we'll take this loot, leave that stuff. I mean, these things have infinite amount of these trees with the chests underneath them, so I can go farm all of those too, which is really, really awesome. I do like the fact that there is no mob spawning here, which means if I wanted to, I could set up probably the most perfect mob trap ever because there's no caves underground to light up that I have to worry about. I could just build a dark room and all of the mobs will spawn in there, which would be pretty cool. I don't really know if we need a mob spawner though, because we do have all of the soul shard spawners, which we can pretty much make into any kind of a mob. But it might be fun. I don't know. We might come up with a use for that. I'll have to think about that in the future. Yep. Let's see. Let's head back to the overworld and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm looking at the time on this episode and it looks like we're kind of running short on time. We're getting towards the end of the episode. So let's do a status update on the oil bees. I know some people kind of complained that I didn't show like how much production it was making, all that stuff at the end of the video. So let's check it out now. It's been a couple of days that this has been running. All of this is the same. We got all the combs going down. I did add a filter here because the problem is these hives, once they fill up with their drones, the drones come through these pneumatic tubes and then the drones have to go somewhere. So I have the combs coming over here. I have a filter which filters out only the oily combs, just have an oily comb in there, sends all of them down here to where they're going to the centrifuge. And then the pipes continue on over here and they go into a barrel. The barrel is going to contain all of the drones. Overflow will go into here. I had this large chest because I was rebreeding up some new bees. I did fill up all of these different alvearies with bees and I had rocky princesses in here that I was breeding. So we got a lot of random bees and a lot of random stuff. So I did add this chest for the overflow for all that stuff. But let's head downstairs and take a look at this area. So I've done some work here and I'm using, what is it? What mod is this? The Zycraft, I think, XYcraft or however you pronounce that. These light blocks, these are like glowstone, but they look like the Zycraft blocks. So that's pretty cool. It kind of lights up around the edges. And then I found out that there is this stuff called Glass Viewer. This stuff acts just like glass, except as you can see, you can easily see through without the silly little white lines between each block. This stuff is awesome. It's like one big pane of glass. So yeah, down below I dug out all the extra stone. I've opened this room up quite a lot, added a glass floor that we can walk on, which I thought was pretty awesome. You can see here our fuel tank. Yeah, 4,246 buckets of fuel. That is a lot. I have added a third steam boiler, so all three of these are running, and we are getting all this excess. Over here in the oil production, we have almost 1,100 buckets of oil. That's with this fuel being produced, and once this fuel fills up, it will fill up eventually. This is going to start filling up, and then we're going to have a full tank of oil and a full tank of fuel, which will be pretty awesome. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do with all this extra stuff. We could burn it, or I could reduce the production upstairs just so we're producing the MJ power here. Yeah, all the combs are coming down into this relay, going into the centrifuge, and we've seen this before. Got quite a lot of honey here, 307 stacks of the drops, quite a lot of the propolis. What else? Yeah, I think I probably will move this still. I don't think this is going to be the permanent setup. But for now, I mean, it's the most convenient place to put everything, so I kind of left it alone. I do have wrath lamps underneath here as well. You can kind of see them there and there, just to keep the ground all illuminated, just so we're not spawning mobs under here. And I've added a bunch of these industrial steam engines. We're not done yet. I was trying to figure out how to make this look good since this room is kind of based on an even number, which means we need 2 blocks for a center point, or 4 blocks, or 6 blocks, or whatever. So I kind of came up with this design where we have the power line running down one side of the block, and we have the engines on the other, and then underneath the power we have another set of engines down there. So yeah, a bunch of industrial steam engines. So this is pretty cool. Not quite done. I think I think I might add more steam boilers on the other side, power a whole bunch more engines, and then I'm gonna stick energy tesseracts all over this piping here so I can have portable MJ power anywhere, which will be really awesome. But yep, that is the plan for now. Just wanted to let you guys see an update on this farm. It is coming along very well. Alvearies with the distilled bees still produce quite a lot of fuel and oil. Very awesome. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Kind of a random episode, just doing lots of different things here and there. Nice little break, though, from doing, bees specifically. All right, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.